2025 AEW has been officially revealed, and we are going to take a deep dive into these preview images today. So of course, the big asterisk is that everything we see here is completely subject to change, especially because they've got a tag team card here that hasn't particularly aged well given the events of the recent weeks, but we're still going to take a look at what we have here. So here we get a look at the base design. I really like this clean design with just like the border across the bottom and then the picture just taking up the full rest of the image. One of the cool things that they are doing in 2025 is you can see we have this first upper deck, this first UD little like banner at the bottom. There is a subset within the base for people who have not had a flagship card, and that is explained down here. So the 2025 AEW edition includes a 100 card base set with 4 subsets: Wrestlers 1 through 60, First Upper Deck 61 through 70, Tag Teams and Trios 71 through 90, and then Crew 91 through 100. So the first UD base set subset includes prominent wrestlers who debut within the flagship Upper Deck AEW product, and the checklist is slated to include Mercedes Moné and Kazuchika Okada. We see them on the preview images here. So very cool that they are finally getting cards in a flagship set. Whether or not this means that they will have cards in Allure or Black Diamond remains to be seen. We will just have to see when we get those checklists, but these will at least be their first flagship sets that they are a part of. And then we get a look at the tag team cards. This is the tag team relic. Looks great. Of course, this is a mock-up, but hopefully they continue with using these awesome patches. Couple of things to also note while looking at these designs here. It does look like there are still going to be some sticker autographs in this set, but we will talk about autographs a little bit later on. And the Outburst parallels are back: the base silver, the red to 25, and the gold 1-of-1s. I absolutely love the Outburst designs. I think they look fantastic. I really liked how they looked in the 23-24 NHL set, and it's really cool to see the AEW folks starting to appreciate them as well. Okay, now we get a look at a couple of the inserts. There's only a handful of images that dropped, so it's going to be a fairly quick dive into this. The Finish It, this is one of our lenticulars. So the Finish It features some of AEW's best and most notable finishing moves like Storm Zero and the Mayday. Each card will feature the finishing move for 2 wrestlers on a unique lenticular substrate. So it seems like on this example, at least, you look at it one way, you get Tony, and then you look at it another way, you get Mariah. Probably going to be wrestlers that have some sort of a relationship with each other, or like a really famous feud. There's a chance we might get like a Swerve and Hangman one. That would be really sick. The mock-up of this looks great, but of course, with this being a lenticular card, it is going to be a tech card, which is going to be considered one of your box hits. Hopefully the design just looks really, really cool, where you don't feel so bad getting this as your box hit. Okay, the next insert we have here is the Neon Monikers. So the Neon Monikers features a prominent and colorful design and some of the most noteworthy nicknames in AEW. Look for low serial numbered parallels, including blue, green, and gold. Gold probably going to be numbered to 1-of-1. I like the design of this. We got freshly squeezed on there for Orange Cassidy, so probably if we have like Okada in this, it would say like Rainmaker. There's no indication here that this is going to be a tech design. It's probably just going to be like a foil board insert. So this is probably not going to be considered one of your box hits, especially because there's numbered parallels. And none of the tech cards that have been your box hit in recent sets have had numbered parallels. Before anybody jumps on me that the 2024 breakouts are numbered, I know that, but they're all numbered. There's no parallel of them. It's just the base breakout is numbered. They just chose to number them. I'm just saying that we haven't had like colored numbered parallels of any of like our tech inserts. Now we're getting into some of the nice stuff. So the Dazzler design, I absolutely love this Dazzler design. It is the same as the 24-25 NHL Series 1 Dazzler design. They look amazing in person. They've got like a disco foil board to them, so if you're familiar with like WWE undercard set, like that disco foil. But either way, they look really, really nice in person. And now moving on to the autographs. It seems like there's an autograph like insert set, because if you look at, again, I know it's a mock-up, but if you look at this design here, like this little border, it's different than the base design by a little bit. This has to be where those hard-signed autographs that we were seeing pictures of before. We were seeing some hard-signed autographs, and we were assuming that they were going to be part of 2024 AEW, but it looks like this is where they're going. So AEW autograph cards appear in the flagship product for the first time. Obviously, they're not talking about this is the first flagship product with autographs, because every single flagship product has had autographs, but we've only really had like autograph parallels of the base set. So So what I think this means is that this is going to be kind of like an autograph insert set within the flagship set. So each card is hard signed, meaning it's an on-card autograph. And the 2025 AEW product features one of AEW's top stars, Will Ospreay. Having hard-signed Will Ospreay autographs is going to be super sick, though. Also, it's just really cool that we are going to get hard-signed autographs. Obviously, again, if we look back at the Mercedes picture here, this design does indicate that there are still going to be some stickers. So my guess is that the base set autograph parallels will be stickers, and then this AEW autograph insert set is going to be the hard sign. That's what it looks like from these mock-ups. Again, everything is subject to change because this is like these images just surfaced like 20 minutes ago and I just jumped on this video super quickly. Anyways, as far as the box breakdown is concerned, so it's going to be a 12x12 configuration just like 2024 was. It's less packs to go through and it just consolidates all of the stuff that you actually want from a box into fewer packs, less stuff to sort through. I'm in favor of it. So there's going to be 6 gold parallels, basically one every other pack, 4 canvas cards, 4 double or nothing playing cards, so it looks like the playing cards are back, 3 base pyro parallels, 3 dazzlers. You will get 1 base outburst parallel. Again, the base outburst is the silver outburst, and then the red to 25 and the gold 1 of 1s are parallels. Those would fall in your numbered card slots in your box. You are going to get 1 base set Dynamite parallel card. Since 2022, the Dynamites have been numbered. There's no indication on here if they are going to be numbered, but either way, you'll get 1 Dynamite per box. And then, of course, your hit will be an auto, a mem, or a tech card. Very, very similar to how they've done all of their flagship sets, going right back to first edition in 2021. So that's what we've got, a very, very short breakdown for you. I'm very excited for this set. I think it's going to be great. I like that they are continuing to basically follow the pattern of their NHL design and just kind of keeping everything in the same structure, same parallels. The outbursts look fantastic. I'm glad to see those are back. It's also really nice to see Okada and Mercedes and some other folks get their first Upper Deck AEW cards within a set, of course, not counting their new arrivals. As far as the release date is concerned, I don't think it's actually mentioned on any of these images here, but we are looking at, right now at least, the release window is April 2025. There's a chance that that will get bumped, but Upper Deck doesn't have the Marvel license anymore. Topps has taken that back. So with Upper Deck having less on their plate, maybe they're going to be able to get their AEW releases on schedule a little bit better. We'll just have to see, but either way, take that release date with a grain of salt. Let me know in the comments down below what you are most excited for in this set. I'm very excited about the hard-signed on-card autographs. Very excited for that. If you found this video useful, please consider giving it a like and subscribing down below. I rip a lot of AEW and WWE when I can get my hands on not incredibly overpriced product up here in Canada. That'll do it for me. If you want to see me rip some cards instead of blabbing for 20 minutes, click one of the videos you see on screen right here.